Welcome back, everyone, to the Faithful Budgeter. If you're new here, I'm Tracy, and I'm so glad that you found my channel. And today we're going to be doing our first ever debt binder savings challenges. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so first things first, let's count our cash. We should have $350 in mostly tens with a few fives and ones, but let's count our tens first. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. I don't know why I said $350. It is just $300. I double checked my note because I was like, what? Wait a second. I'm confused. Okay, so I have a new binder. So I made this one like giant because I put some games into it. So we're actually going to shift our cash over a little bit. But I just made it like large, A5 size. So it's like roughly like the size of an A5 notebook. I made myself like a little dashboard for the front, and these are what the envelopes look like. And I literally just used, sorry, I have a snoring dog. I just used scrapbook paper that I had on hand, and then I used little stickers to number the envelopes. So that's what they look like. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I did go ahead and put in some savings challenges into these folders. So we're just going to go through and do one at a time. So the first one is this game that I got from, I'm trying to remember, Nessa Budgets, which I think is like so cute. I don't have like any instructions, but I'm assuming you start here where Alice is. And then we have some like little icons that mean different things, but I think you just save the amount that you land on. So I'm gonna get, let's do this lighter blue color. Actually, let's do this light blue. I feel like that matches, as well, Snow White matches Alice a little bit better. So let's do just a normal standard 6-sided dice. So 1, which is $1. We'll do a couple of more. 1, $5, and then we'll do one more. A 1 again. Oh my gosh. All right, and I think what I've seen people do is where they just do a slash where they left off. So I'm gonna put these 2 5s back and get a 10. And then our extra 1. So we should have, yeah, 6 plus 6 is 12. So like 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I also have another game that I found. I just need to look for it. I need to print it. I'm pretty sure I've downloaded it already. I just need to print it. All right. This one is from Mischief Managed Budgets, and it is a scratch off. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is just $4. And we're basically going to do our debt binder the way that we do our 1, 2, 3, 4. The way that we do our high priority, where we're just going to go in order And then if we get to the end and we still have cash, then we'll start back at the beginning and do some more. All right, so envelope 3 has a new scratch off from Budget with Carly. This one is really, really pretty. It is ocean mermaid themed. I love it. I think if you saw my unboxing, you saw this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a 4 or a 1? I think that's a 4. I'm pretty sure that's a 4. I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of 1s really fast. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, but we can exchange some later on if we need to. All right. Number 4 is going to be a big one. This one is from, I can't remember who this is from, but each little envelope is $3. Let's do 2 to start. But once we color in all of them, it will be $300, which will be a really big debt payment. All right, number 5. Oh, this is another game. So fun. Okay, so I think we need to roll 2 dice. Roll 2 dice. All right, so I'm just gonna roll mine twice because I don't have 2 6-sided that are readily available right now. Like I'd have to dig out. So I'll know to grab an extra 6-sided, but we're just gonna roll twice. So use 1 die for the top row and 1 die for the side row. All right, so we'll just do, the first dice will be the top. So 1 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this present, and it is $2. We're gonna go a couple more times because I want to try to exchange some 1s. All right, so 6 and 1 is this present, which is $1. We're gonna go again. So 4 and 4 is this present, which is $10. Seriously? I just need $1 more. All right, we're gonna go one more time. I'm trying to trade some. All right, so 5 and 1 is this present, good, which is $2, but I only have $1. So I'm gonna put these 3 back and get a 5. Okay, and we will be done with this one for today, or at least for this moment. Okay, maybe today because we had to do a lot. Another one from Budget with Carly, another Beauty and the Beast themed one. That is a scratch off that will be $75 when we're done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. I may need to do some cash condensing and come back, but I do have the 9. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna pause, y'all, and I'm gonna do some cash condensing really quick. Okay, y'all, so we did some cash condensing, so hopefully that's enough to get us through to the end of our money. All right, this is a new one of mine. It is Snow White themed, and I actually have this one and my Snow White Roll and Save for free right now on my Buy Me a Coffee. I actually sent these as like freebies to Budget with Mama Bear because her debt binder is Snow White themed, and so I made her some Snow White ones. So these are icons, and I'm gonna have each icon be worth $10. All right. So, and it has like a mix of things. It's got just some random stuff from Snow White. All right. So let's do the bow to start. And I'll get started with $10. Okay, and then our last one is one of my Snow White scratch and saves, and this is my high scratch and save for Snow White, which just means it's gonna have numbers between, I think it's like 6, 7, and 8 are the high numbers. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Says $8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and we will start back at the beginning. All right. Spot number 1 is our game. And we have a lot of money, so maybe I'll do a few more rolls of this one. All right, so we stopped off here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4. Do I have any ones to exchange? Yes. 4 of 5. Okay. We're just gonna keep going because we've got a lot of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $3. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1 is this guy, which is you encountered a deck. Save $10. All right, I think we're gonna stop there for now. You know what? I'm just gonna put like a little star so I remember that I stopped there. Okay. This one is so cute. All right. Our cutie patootie little animals. 1, 2. This one got 9. So I'm gonna put $1 back and grab a 10. We're gonna do one more on this one. 2. 1, 2. And a 5. Hoping I have a 5 in here. No, I do not. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Number 3 is our budget with Carly scratch off. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to try to do a couple of these. I do not have any 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to try to exchange for a 10. So we're going to go one more time. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another 4. What was that noise, bud? My dog just made like the weirdest whine, but he's just chilling on his dog bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I think the lesson that I've learned about this stuff is you need to Have more 5s. Okay. Number 4. Let's do 3 more for 9, and we'll put $1 back and get a 10. Okay. A little bit more of our game here. All right, so 5 and 5 is a 5. Okay, so I'm gonna put a 5 back and grab a 10. Let's go again. 4, 6 is this present here, which is another, it's a 10. All right, we're gonna go one more. 1, 4 is this present, which is $3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, we're doing pretty good with this gift game 1. Okay. Our other scratch off from Budget with Carly. So we did this one, so that was 1, 2, 3. 10. All right. We're gonna do one more. 1. A 4. So we'll put $1 back, get a 5. And now I'm gonna put both of these 5s back and get another 10. Okay. All right. All right, we're gonna do 2 icons. Let's do the apple and the horse. And that'll be 10, 20. Okay. And we'll do at least 2 on my scratch off. 3. So here, 1, 2, 3. Is a 6. So 5, 6. Put these 2 5s back. Get another 10. Let's go again. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, another 6. Five, 6. Okay. All right, we still have a lot of 10s left. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. All right. We'll do a few more of these. All right. So 1 is 7. So 1, 2, 3, and grab a 10. Shows these are very out of order. All right, go again. 1, 2, the $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is $2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this cupcake. Cute cupcake. Roll and save that amount. We're gonna do a big one. We're gonna do 20-sided. 11. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2 5s for another 10. We're gonna go one more time. 1, 2, oh wait, this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a 5. Okay. I never remember to only do 1 slash. All right. So let's do at least one more of these. So I'm just start back at the beginning. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's 6. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more dollar and we'll have 10. We're gonna go one more. 2. 1, 2. All right, that's 7. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna exchange some 10s. And we should have enough ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright, we're going to try to do a couple more on this one too. I'm just going to start at the beginning because I don't remember. 1. Oh, that's easy peasy. 5. We'll do at least one more. 2. 1, 2. 7. 5, 6, 7. Exchange the 5s again for another 10. Spot number 4. All right. Let's do, let's do 12. So 3, 6, 9, 12. 10, 11, 12. We might come back to this to be our catch-all if we need to at the end of their ones. Okay, play this a couple more times. All right, so 2, 1. That is $3. So 1, 2, and get a 5. All right. 2 and a 5. That is just $1. We're gonna go at least one more time. 6 and 4 is this guy, which is a 6. Once again, I'm gonna exchange 2 5s for a 10. do at least one on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 bill. We have 2 10s left, so let's do one more on here. Let's do our dwarf for another 10. And then we'll see where we're at on number 8, and then we'll go back to our Beauty and the Beast one. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6. One, 2, 3, 4. And grab our last 10. I think I'm gonna do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more 6. And then I'll take our 5 and a 1. And we will go back to our Beauty and the Beast one. And that'll kind of be like our catch-all before we count everything up. So all right, here we go. Number 4, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we can do at least 3. I mean, at least, because 3 times 6 is 18, right? So we can at least do 6. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, is there anything I can give $1 to? I don't think so. Well, let me double check. Let's see. We're gonna just mark off one of these randomly. That's a 1. And give it to this one. Okay. So we will go ahead and count up our cash for our Wonderland savings. And if you don't have an envelope, it did like come with this cute little envelope that you could fold and make yourselves. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 56 in our Wonderland Savings Challenge. All right, challenge number 2. We're gonna shift some things. We have 10, 20, 31. Challenge number 3. We have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $25. So we're halfway there on that one. On our Beauty and the Beast little $300 envelope challenge, we have 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. $45. And this will be 300 when all the envelopes are colored in. Spot number 5 is our Christmas game. And it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. This will be a mystery. It doesn't say what the total will be on the present challenge. Alright, number 6 is our scratch off, our Beauty and Beach scratch off from Budget with Carly. 10, 25, 26, 27, 28. Alright, spot number 7 is my kind of search and find Snow White icons, and it has $40. And like I said, this is free in my Buy Me a Coffee. And then spot number 8, my Snow White scratch off, has 10, 25, 30, 31, 32. $32. All right, so we went through this more times than I thought we would, y'all. Very surprised how quickly, how long it took to save $300. Okay, guys, if you love savings challenges, if you love savings goals, please consider hitting subscribe. And if you like this particular video, please give me that thumbs up. It would mean the world to me to have your support. If you made it to the end of the video, I would love for you to give me a flower emoji. And we were probably, when we do our debt binder, will be based on like month to month how much extra cash we have that will be going towards debt. My problem was, I realized, was that I was doing where just like whatever money is left over at the end of the month, that'll go towards debt. But I realized I was getting to the end of the month and I would either spend the extra money or it would somehow end up getting allocated to something else. So I thought that if I did savings challenges, then it would be like very specific and purposeful that this cash is for debt, if that makes any sense. So I'm hoping that this really helps me have like a good like chunk amount of money that I will be able to pay off, you know, debt with. But yeah, so that is the plan. So I'm not sure how often we're going to do debt binder. It may not be every week. It may be every other week. It might be once a month. It just is going to depend on each month's like, surplus. And as long as we don't have anything, like, as long as I'm like keeping up with my sinking funds and any like major life things that happen, I'm able to have the cash saved, which is the whole point of sinking funds. As long as I'm not having to pull from the surplus cash that isn't budgeted, then I will be pulling it out and putting it in this binder. I'm just not sure how often you're gonna see it. Okay guys, have a great one. Bye.